The fan who attacked Bret Hart at the WWE Hall of Fame ceremony in 2019 has been identified as Zachary. Shoot, I forgot while I was recording this. Let me look it up. You scroll it up pretty fast. He's from Nebraska. He's 26 years old. He was making cryptic tweets about how he thinks he's the best wrestler in the world, etc. There's some Joker stuff I hear too, like Heath Ledger Joker from 2008, which is like 11 years ago. So pretty surprising that still exists. Hopefully kids aren't showing their kids. 11 years ago, he was 15. So I guess he watched The Dark Knight when he was in high school. Maybe not a good idea. I watched it when I was in college. If I was cool, because it was dark, because the guy went nuts. Even though Ledger suffered from what I'm guessing is like sleep deprivation and problems. And he had problems sleeping or depression from fear of sleeping or something, I'm guessing. I'm looking at the wrong chat. This is according to CBS New York. Wrestling fires CBS New York by Mark Middleton. Zachary Madsen. I knew it wasn't Madsen. I figured it was Madsen. I didn't want to report it incorrectly. According to Arash Markazi of LA Times, the man was charged with 2 counts of third-degree assault. He should be charged for battery, too, since he actually hit the guy. And I'm pretty sure it's first degree, since he actually hit him in disorderly contact. According to CBS Sports, he was taken to the CBS to the NYPD's 78th precinct in Brooklyn. I don't know if that's the one next to Barclays Center, to be charged with 2 counts of assault and trespassing. Trespassing makes sense. He's not allowed to be in the ring. That is Barclays Center property. There should be battery there. I don't know how it's not battery when he actually hit the guy. Oh, he did strike the security guard, knocking him out or something, knocking him down at least. That would explain why there's 2 accounts. That's really weird that they didn't give him battery. Misdemeanor charge. According to Midnight, they were finally charged till midnight. It was said that Madsen faced 2 counts of assault, 1 count for trespassing, and a local misdemeanor charge of violation of local law. Even though he's from Nebraska. There's a minor injury to him, the security guard, and there was no severe injuries to Bret Hart. He did not seek medical conditions despite being a stroke victim. A guy who suffered from concussions after Vince Russo did not let him rest after a kick to the head by Goldberg, which Chris Jericho has criticized Goldberg about. Madsen said he was an amateur MMA fighter. He's been tweeting to them for a long, Vince McMahon and the WWE crew for a long time. You figured they would investigate this. He has a picture of a really young man as his Twitter post. Talks about the crime. I guess his gimmick is that he is the clown prince of rhyme, Joker-wise. Even though he wore a Rastafarian hat going to the ring in the Hall of Fame. He talks about driving 5,000 miles without an oil change, not having a GPS. Bigger joke that his car is his deterioration. He wanted Vince McMahon to book him a flight in 24 to 30 hours. Like, how did you not notice this guy was writing all this stuff and it didn't seem weird? Maybe they thought he was autistic or something, I'm guessing. That'd probably be it. Talk about the water counter at UNL's campus rec weight room. He wanted his water counter to reach 999,900. WWE Brian over the vegan thing. Posted some memes, Subway. I don't know why they posted this many memes on there. I guess wrestling is not professional. He did have one somewhat funny tweet, which probably I'm assuming only 3 people voted on, where he's asking most iconic duo for Vince McMahon. He said it was for WWE folks. Kobe and Shaq, the amateurs, Floyd Mayweather, and Mr. M, Mr. McMahon, and Rikishi. Kobe and Shaq got 67.666% votes. Vince, well, 2/3 votes. Mr. McMahon and Rikishi earned 33 and 1/3% votes. I guess because of the Kiss My Ass Club thing. April Fools, Triple H, Stephen McMahon, Mr. Beck. Also, he went nuts. Talked about he was not sure if Triple H was in charge, and he said he had bills to pay. I think maybe he wasn't eating right or something, and went nuts. You're fired to Triple H for not responding to his messages. Apparently, he used to be playing Tetris. In case you wanted that kind of curiosity stuff on, like, America's Most Wanted. He said stuff about Dean Ambrose leaving. Daniel Bryan being in trouble because of Kofi Mania. Apparently he was a Kofi Mania fan. That's interesting. So he is somewhat following stuff. Natalia, and stuff. I don't know if he retweeted it or whatever. Travis Brown, Ronda Rousey's husband and former UFC fighter and New Day, quickly went after the guy. Dash Wilder punched him while he was down, probably held by a whole bunch of security. Side note, Dash Wilder didn't win his match today after WrestleMania to promote the Kurt Hawkins whatever thing. I also don't know what the contract status of the revival is. People are talking about wrestling being not closely knit family.